Cooper spent mother suffer stroke after security forces evicted her and her 2-week-old baby from their home in Cooper spent Trelawny, my people. What can go so? The baby was thrown out in a bad pan and the mother was thrown out with a big old cut under our navel ring, my people. What can go so? I told you when I first laid eyes on that young lady, see her right just up on the screen, let me make her a little bit bigger. From the first time I laid eyes on her, I said something is off with this young lady. They woke her up in the morning, my people, about 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up the little baby and put her things outside, and she end up have to seek shelter under a bus stop, my people. It was cold in the morning because they know see them up on the ocean already. And then the sun had hit them in the early morning about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, them time, my people. When me look upon her, me said, this girl right here so need to be in a hospital. Or they needed to get some form of emergency shelter for her. My people, I go by the name Yard Boss. Please, me I beg you, as you enter the stream, my people, please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, my people, please subscribe to the channel. Love and love alone, my people. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. The brutal eviction, my people, in Cooper Spence Trelawny has led to undue sufferation, my people, sickness and possible life-threatening illnesses. Yes, yeah, boss says so. Wanna stay tuned. I'm going to show you the mother again, my people. She no look well. She don't look well, my people. Yesterday I heard that the young lady that you're looking at on your screen, my people, suffered a stroke. You will hear from the person who is in the community who told us that she suffered a stroke. I'm telling you from the beginning when I saw her that she never looked good. Her speech was slurred and she looked like she was in extreme pain, my people. She was shown no compassion by the lawman and the landowner, the people. They show her no compassion. I'm sure she told them that she just delivered the baby. And I'm sure they saw how small or tiny that the baby there was. I don't know if the baby is a girl or if the baby is a boy. But you are telling me, say, them so heartless. Them so heartless, them chew the mother and the baby in a bad pan. I saw them wicked. Huh? No, sir. I can't believe it. At all. At all. Leave the thoughts in the comment section, my people. I know a lot of you in the yard boss community. Yes? So the people them need to buy them land. Arrest them only another problem, yeah. While we have another 50% of Jamaicans say that we are descendants of slaves. And the white man them came to Jamaica and them kill off the hyena them and them capture the land. So what the hell? We can go capture any blasted land we want to capture. But this is 2026. And this is an independent Jamaica. We have 3 categories of land. Privately owned, government owned, and we also have the crown land. We have to abide by the rules. These are the laws of the land. And in this case, the government cannot intervene anymore in this case with the land itself. The intervention that the government can intervene is to give these people stable dwelling, my people. And me I tell you, stay tuned because Andrew Owen's head I go spin. This is just the tip of the iceberg. No see nothing yet. No see nothing yet. thousands of Jamaican squatters are gonna face the brunt of big money badness. The other day, I saw a clergy woman. Yes, a clergy woman went on her family land. Family war over land. You know what the woman do? The woman go bulldoze the blasted house. She not have no title for the house. Me never bring that story there because there was so much things going on. I believe that story break when Shania was killed. Yes, so me never bring that story there. The clergy woman go bulldoze the family house and not no come out of it because she's well respected and she's a clergy. She not get arrested. She not get charged for demolishing a house with her name. No depend. So you tell me, say, all of the squatters, them where they in Jamaica, you could have depend the land 50 years, look more. Undisturbed for 50 years, look more. Big money badness are gonna come bulldoze the house. Uno better start lobbying mortgagee and Angie Owners right now for relocation. Start calling the lawyers. Start calling Isaac Buchanan and the whole of them. We say them a bad man liar because you're gonna need some bad man liar. No rinky dink liar can't go up against big money badness. No. Mm. Be proactive right now. Because if you're not proactive right now, and you have little baby upon the suckling where just mother just push out. Even the little pitney, God forbid, if the bulldozer, if the police officer fail to discover that a baby is inside of the house, they might go bulldoze the house with the pitney inside there. Yes, them no business. Yes, the man them that show up in Cooper's Pen, they had no compassion for the people them that was residing there. We understand. So yes, boss man, you get your court order and you can go in there and you can go mash up whatever you want mash up. But the law does not protect you from mashing up something and then send the woman go to her blasted grave. Because that is what happened. And you have a well-known lawyer down there right now and he might collect name. He mad, sick, no good. If him head chip out long time. Him dead down there and he might collect the name them. We don't have to pray for him too. Because the man them when him a go up against, me not think him know who him a go up against. Me not even go call the name. Him not have a clue what him a go up against. Pray for him. Say na hear upon the news. Say him disappear. Yes. A lot of money at play. Cooper spend prime real estate. Less than 5 minutes walk to the beach. White sand, the beach. Who can pull up the map? One of these nights I'm gonna pull up the map and show it to you. But probably never call the hotel where they right across the street from them. Who no supposed to know what me a talk about? The name start with a R. Walking distance to the beach. I don't even know if the people them from Cooper's Pen can walk go over upon that the beach there. I don't even think them have access to go swim in them own Jamaican water. The whole of that probably block off. And them have to walk miles east, them have to walk miles west in order to gain access to any form of beach. the people. There's some people in the Cooper Spin area who own them land. Them the people there. I don't know if them the people there are gonna get an offer for them to buy them land. Possibly. Highly likely that eventually the people them who own them land, the big money boy them are gonna buy them out. But at least them the people they can hold on for more money. But the people of Cooper Spin, me no see how them can't win this one. Yeah. Please like the live stream, people. I go by the name Yard Boss, the only blogger that is going to tell you the truth based on his understanding. Yes, based on his understanding. Yes, this is very, very bad. She was still on bed rest and still healing from a C-section. Emergency shelter should have been sought for this mother and her baby. Homicide. That should have been the order of the day for this mother and her baby. There could be other mothers in the neighborhood in Cooper Spin who suffered the same fate, but we just have not seen them on camera, my people. I only see a picture of another mother. She was outside breastfeeding her pitney. Me no know what kind of nourishment in the body. After them kick her out and bulldoze her house and she not eat no breakfast, she not eat no lunch. Me no know what kind of nourishment in her body for her to be breastfeeding the baby. Cause I know that a mother, when she's breastfeeding a baby, she have to wake up and she have to eat a good healthy breakfast. And she also have to eat a good lunch. She can't drink no alcohol. She can't smoke no weed. And she can't smoke no cigarette when she's actually breastfeeding her baby. For the first 3 years of the baby life, she have to make sure so she eat good food. Some pitney, them spoil. Them all a suck breast all when them are 5-6 years old. So 6 years. Mother have to make sure say she's taking care of her body just to make sure that baby is getting healthy breast milk. That day, any baby was still a breastfeed in that the community there, no get no good milk in a feed them belly, even the picnic them a suffer. Because the mother don't even have clean running water to go drink a good morning tea. Them wake them up early in the morning and kick them out. Sufferation. And when them bring come get the people them down there. And now me not see Andrew Holness go down there. Have you guys seen Andrew Holness? I don't know if him go down there today. Me not see it yet. Me see Marky G go down there. And him a call and him a say this and him a say that. But I tell you this, when don't pay attention to these politicians right now who's going down there for any little, what you will call it now, photo op, because they had an opportunity back in the PJ Patterson era to actually fix this problem right here that we have. PJ Patterson administration took the landowner to court and they failed. They had an opportunity to relocate these people to somewhere else and they did not. Now them a drape up Andrew. And them a say, hey boy Andrew, now is the time to move the people them right now. Is it Andrew's business? What can Andrew do? Andrew can't tell the landowner nothing. I believe cooler heads will prevail and these people will force the hands of the Jamaican government. Them probably don't want to do it. But their hands are going to be forced to relocate every single family members and give them an opportunity. Me know Andrew is a miser, you know. Andrew not give away no free land, nothing. Me not see Andrew give away no free land. Andrew, big up yourself. Me, me not see Andrew I give them no free land. This is what me see Andrew go do, right? He might go do something about it. Andrew is going to come out and he's going to give his speech and he's going to say, we're going to relocate them. We found, because this is what he's doing now. He's looking at land, inland, okay? And he's going to come out and say, every single person in the Cooper Spend area will be relocated and they will be getting some social housing and a quarter acre of land. But we're going to sell it to them for $1 million a piece. I want to have 30 years to pay off the $1 million. And that Andrew not going to give a free land. I would be surprised if Andrew given a free land. I would be surprised. But anyway, fun and jokes aside, even if the land that the government is going to be awarding these people is $1 million a piece, that is a steal. Because no land in Jamaica, even if you go back a bush, you can't find no land in Jamaica for no $1 million a piece. Unless you get a sweetheart deal from a family member. You can't find no land nowhere in any parish in Jamaica for $1 million. Yes? I say to you tonight, my people, we need to pray for this young lady so that she find the strength to get well soon. She is currently staying with members of the community whose homes are still standing, but it is just a matter of time, days and hours, before all of the homes in the Cooper Spend community is fully demolished. Right now, they stopped the demolishments and they're going to clear everybody off of the land. Everybody that you see right there that is under tent, them have to move. Them now will come in and forcefully take them the tent up. Right now, we in something that's called like a stalemate. Yes, the government, the people of Jamaica, the people of the world, they are looking. And they're saying that what occurred was inhumane. So the big money boy, them can't go in, go do no more demolishment. Right now, they cannot. It's paused. Until the government figure out, and you know government's slow already. But I believe in this case, them have to work fast, because the people them want to sell the land. The land is, the deal is in the final stages. Yes? They want to sell the land. So the government have to move fast. And probably, as the government is working behind the scenes, they probably working with the hotels. And the hotels probably do some cash infusion. Yes, that is possible that the hotel would actually put up some money, right? So these people can actually move off of the land fast. I don't know why they did not do that from the beginning. Before them send the bulldozer them going there. Some people would say them think they would have just get away with it because of poor people. And they wouldn't make up no noise because them show up there with 1,000 police officers. They probably thought they would have get away with it. But this is 2026. Yes? Everybody video everything. All when shut a fire, people are run to what me tell you, so we have some brave people in a Jamaica. All when brown man in a Mandeville, a beat can off of the police there. Man they right outside a brown man house. I watch brown man a beat can off of the police them and the police them a beat can off of him. If people are run towards gunshot in a Jamaica, you know must know say, if you show up there with big old bulldozer and one whole heap of police officer, this is going to be a viral event. When them go to St. Thomas and go mash on the house them at St. Thomas, it never really go viral. When them go up in a St. Anne and them go mash down the house them up at St. Anne, it never really go viral. But this is one right here, so the people them a Cooper Spend. It look like them make out of something else. The people them a Cooper spend get cross and hungry and miserable. And the icing on the cake, them got chew out baby in a bad pan. Baby, in a bad pan? You can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-mm. Pray for this young lady, my people. Pray for this young lady. Please like the stream. The video is coming up, my people. Please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. We are seeing the debate on social media about who owned the land and deregistration of the business and so forth and so on. To be quite honest with you, my people, there is social media talk and then there is a big money ball game, my people, in which in basically all circumstances, big money always win. We can chat, little more on social media, act like we are the smartest this, and act like we are the smartest scholar. And we can go research, and we can go pull up title, and we can go say, but look right here, sir. Them are people here now do this. Them are commit fraud. Them are commit money laundering. Listen to me, my people. If you don't really understand how the world work, yeah. If you don't really understand how the world work, them could have deregister them little more. Them could have accused them of money laundering little more at them on the land. It has been established. There is something that called precedent in the court of law. Me is not the smartest person. Me just a look and me a look on this from like a layman's term type of thing. Me not gonna bust my brain. I'm not gonna dig up this. I'm not gonna dig up that. If you come tell nobody to come build up no hopes, I'm not going to do it. Because if the people them go up against them in a Supreme Court and then lose, and the government PJ parties to go up against them and they go to Supreme Court and them lose, who am I? What me I waste my blasted time? I go dig up this and go dig up that for? I'll come tell people and make the people them in the community feel like there is hope. No hope, no dead. No hope, no dead. The only hope is to lobby the government to relocate you to somewhere permanently. That is the only hope. Me tell you now. Leave the thoughts in the key. You know, don't talk to me in the comment section, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. I want everybody, after this live stream over, go Google Cooper Spen Trelawney and then click maps. Zoom out and look how close them your people here go capture land to the beach. They can't win. Andrew Holness cannot win. Andrew Holness not even go bother try intervene. In can't win. All of them are scholars here we see pan internet. I pull up this and sound like them smart. Some of them I know them well too. I respect a whole heap of them. Right? Them sound very educated and very intelligent. But that the educated the reasoning they're not gonna way in this. This is big money ball game. Yes, big money ball game, my people. I say to Andrew Holness, he must go try and solve this as fast as possible before it get out of control. And there's going to be many, many more to come. Yes, that Andrew Holness have to be able to solve. Me not think they are forward thinkers, you know. To be quite honest with you, you know. I don't think they are forward thinkers. Because if they were forward thinkers, I'm talking about Andrew Holness and the people in the government. Yes? Forward thinkers in the sense that, yes, them plan out what them are going to do. But them not look to see what is going to be the repercussion from the people them rebelling. Them now see that them go up in a St. Thomas, the people them rebel a little bit. Them go up in a St. Anne, the people them rebel a little bit. Them go a Cooper spend, the people them a rebel a lot. And then them a go somewhere else and them not gonna have no plan, you know. Them a go somewhere else and them not gonna have no plan. And them have to go scramble and bring intent to rescue the people them again. One disaster after the other. One disaster after the other. Alright, my people. Let me get to the video, my people. Add you to the stage. And we can hear what we're going to hear. We're going to hear from a resident, right, in the community telling us that the mother that you're seeing on your screen right here, she actually suffered a man stroke when the police them threw her and her baby out in the early morning. Wake her up out of her sleep. She was frightened. She was in shock. Them take her baby father. She swears say I kill them, gonna kill her baby father because she never know what the hell was going on. Kieran.
Embarrassing, so left where I do.
Black, you're gonna get that piece of property in the name of Jesus. Trust
Yes,
me.
I'm hearing you, Kerry.
It's gonna work out for you guys. Trust me. Because there's a lot of highlights.
Sleep last night. Me not really pretty up nothing, you know, cause when people hurt, they not really pretty up nothing. Jamaica we come from. We are talk patwa. Me ask like, where is the people them last night? Where them sleep? Who put them up? And that I want to know.
Kerry's here, you can ask. You can. I know not Kerry. Black Beauty is from the community, so you can't ask her.
I asking Black Beauty. Where is those people? Especially the girl with the baby.
All right, the girl with the baby, her house did not. They stop it before they reach her house. But because of the shock, you know that girl, the girl with the young baby, she have a minor strokes.
Seriously?
So the baby,
Yes.
the girl with the young baby, her house didn't get knocked down. That's what you're saying?
You hear it directly from somebody in the community. She had a minor stroke. When I looked at her under the bus stop, then I said something look off. She's talking. She's holding her belly. You can see that she was in a lot of pain. You see this lady right here, so she's gonna. And me alone, I show this, you know. This is going to be a symbol right here. Baby being thrown out in a bad pan. You see, if everybody run with that on social media, they must get somewhere for go live. Must! And she's getting help. She's getting help, and she's going to get a lot more help. And I say to everybody in the Yard Boss community, people, if you don't know her, if you don't want to get in touch with her, call down a Cooper spend there, some people. And make sure say this baby and this baby mother right here get back to full health. Make sure say them have a roof over them head, my people. Make sure say them have food in them belly. Yes, as a nation, we need to step up and rally the people around mothers like these, because we have a problem in Jamaica. The birth rate is very, very low. We need to save this baby and we need to save this mother here, because more than likely she's going to bring more babies into the world. Yes? So we need to help her. We need to help her back to full health. Let us continue.
In Black?
No, they didn't reach the street. It was stopped before.
Okay. So she have her house. Oh, okay.
That the house they mashed down. On the stay tuned. She not gone back in the house. She can't go back inside there. Even if them not mash that, she can't go back inside there. She there somewhere else. Them kick her out. And then put a peg right there, so. And what heap a peg them put in the community, all in the old man house. One old man who me show you last night. Them kick out the old man and then put a peg right there, so. And I say, your house will go down next. Anyway, we have a peg. Try going there, no? Try go in there. Let us go. Let us continue.
Night.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Other house with other young babies. Other
Yeah, man, but
house
that
with
one
other
with
young
three,
baby got
three-year-old baby,
But
demolished.
then
that's
But
guess
what I
that
what? She
want
have
to
a
baby,
chance
take
now to,
all discussion to.
Other house with young babies. It's because she was the first one that the camera catch. You see, in situations, right? There's like certain stories that people would run with more. Yes, she's a young mother, and the baby in the blasted bad pan. She never have the baby in her lap. She never have the baby on her breast because she weak. She can't hold the baby. So she had to put the baby in a bad pan. The symbolism, the slave owner throw out the slave out of the house, throw out the baby out of the house in a bad pan.
Prepare
yeah,
herself
that
to get
baby
out of
that
there.
was put in about the 3 day old baby. That
Yeah.
house did not demolish. It's still there.
So
So Black
another
Beauty,
question now.
Black
Where
Beauty, how
was
much of them
But she can't go in there.
you put up in your house?
guys,
How much you put up in your
the
house,
young
Black
man them
Beauty?
that got locked up? Where is them now?
Beauty,
Miss
TikTok not easy, you know. Them attack the woman, now them ask the woman how much people, how much. Because Jamaica is split on this, you know. Jamaica is split on this. Them ask the lady how much people she put. I'm sure she put up people at the house, right? But we're gonna see, right, the community coming together, right? And those homes who were mashed down, some of them get tent and some of them go stay with friends. Yeah.
how much
that
you put
time
up?
core, how
How
much
much
you
you put
put
up
up
in
how
your
much you
house?
put up in
Yeah,
your house?
many.
How
How much
much
you put
you
up
put up in
your
your house?
many? How much you put up in your
What
house?
you
No,
Tankura,
man,
where are
Black
you
Beauty, no,
living?
man, nobody a second core, man. Carry
Tankura,
on.
where are
Black
you
Beauty,
living? Is
Black Beauty,
Tankura?
No man, let him let me
I give it
address
no,
him.
man.
No,
Black
man, we
Beauty,
want to
just
find.
So Black Beauty is the only one person alone in this discussion right here, right? That is actually from the community, right? The female voice that you hear that said that this young lady actually got a stroke. Yeah? Let's continue.
Because it look like
They are
a
defending
Mr.
Jamaica.
Tankor own the land,
They
or it look
are
like them build
defending.
this.
They are defending
So,
Jamaica for the arms house, but when for defend for the good, because them should have the community. If them terms say them put up now, we could have understand what is the defense. But nobody not put up nobody. What you really defending?
Again, we have a section of Jamaica that don't have any remorse for what happened to the people them in Cooper Spain. Them say a long time bulldozer fi go down there and go bulldoze the people them. Some of them even go as far as say bulldoze the blasted place with them inside here because a long time them get for move. You cannot look at it that way. No, you cannot look at it that way. Because these people, even though them get captured land, to be quite honest with you, if they had the money, they probably would have owned the land there. Adverse possession claim that is their right. I am a fair and balanced person. Yes. The rules of the land. If you have your property at Jamaica and you neglect it, you no go check on it. Dog nyam your supper. That is the law. If me have a property, and if uno have property at Jamaica, this is what you guys need to do. Make sure uno run fence around it. Electric fence if possible. Make sure say uno have cameras all over on the place. And the key ingredient here, make sure say uno hire one of them the security firm, the Al-Qaeda, one of them. Anybody where you see I come and look too much, right? and I come build up anything for you and you call the security and make the security remove them. Yes, be vigilant because them can capture your land and come build up concrete structure, and it's very difficult for you to remove them. You have to take them to court. You can't just kick them off. So
Black Beauty.
Who
So,
you know? What
why is
you
them
know?
not
You're
get
not
locked
here.
up?
You don't know
Where
who we
is
put
them
up or
now?
who we don't. How much you put up?
She is hurt, guys.
They
She's
are released, man. They
hurting.
released
So
them from
don't.
before. Come, stop beat around the bush and tell us the truth.
Okay. I think they
But
will
Miss
work
Black,
out. I think they
all of
will
them,
work out something for you
but
guys.
Miss Black, I have a question. So, one question, Miss Black. So, the persons in Cooper Spend, they were aware that the matter is in court where the hotel is fighting for the land that you guys are on?
Here, this is where.
all right. So I didn't really want to play out the entire discussion, right? This lady, Miss Blacks, her father is the one that captured the land, right? Her father breed her mother, and then she born. Her father dead back in 2013. Yes? She living at the same capture house. Her father name was on the list back in the last Supreme Court ruling. Say you have to pay $50,000 to the landowner. And plus, you're supposed to move off of the land and do not build any more structure upon the land. She never move. She dey in the same damn house and them come and bulldoze that the house. They know she a ball and she a say, mighty God of Daniel. Them never give me no notice. But she admitted. And she said, yes, me have the letter. And my father named the dip on it. So the landowner have all right to demolish that house according to the ruling. Yes. Yes. All right. Let us continue now. And I'm going to show you again, right? This young lady who they say suffered a mild stroke by people when the security forces threw her and her baby outside under the bus stop.
That you guys are on?
Here, this is where we're going to find a mother with a 3 days old baby. Her house was demolished this morning. And we understand that this is where she sought shelter. And we're here to see her.
This morning, the baby part show in the baby street. Not even the nearest street. Yeah, baby born here, not even outside, not even awake yet.
All right, let me pause it right there, so. We missed something critical. We're focusing on this baby in the bath pond. But that is not the only victim. There is another baby right there, so. That a mother, a young mother.
This morning.
Hold on there. Let me. All right, watch this now. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch there. Oh no, see another young mother there, so. A cradle fear baby in a fear and two. Oh no, see that. Even she get kicked out too. A whole heap of little pitney in a the whole heap of babies. And that the baby they look like a newborn baby too. Probably that mother they never get no cut. Cause she a stand up and she a hold for her pitney strong. But the mother will sit down right there so she just get cut. 3 weeks ago, sometime it takes 6 months. And even some of my subscriber them say, yard boss, you talk about 6 months. Me get cesarean infection and 1 year it take for heal. You bend down a pain you in. You try lift up something a pain you in. Yes. So there's another baby right there so affected.
This morning, the baby part show in the baby street. Not even the nearest street. Yeah, baby born here, not even.
Look there. I show them the pitney out of door if you go there, you know. You don't see that. I show them the pitney. Them not have no care in the world. What kind of madness is this pan Jamaica land we love? How is this legal? If you go take a newborn baby, you don't know if the baby sick. You don't know if the baby is allergic to heat or cold. You don't know. But you go play doctor. The mother was ordered to be on bed rest for at least 3 months. But you go pick it up by yourself and act like you a doctor. Pack up the woman sinting them and show she and the pitney outside. And above stop. The liar paid her a visit. The liar paid her a visit. Me don't know who them a go sue. Me don't know who them a go sue.
Outside, whether not even wake yet, and at 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, them push her out the house and lock up her baby father. And put her on the bus stop. What them say this morning? No, we put her there. Put her road, they put her, we put her there. And her baby father is...
You see right there, sir? Her left side of her face is swollen. I said something was wrong with her, but now we heard from a member of the community. They confirmed that she had a mild stroke and she's still suffering from that stroke. Her mouth is leaned and she can barely talk.
And then tell me to me I could move out the and stitches me get and me can't do it. No. So me just sit there so with me.
So what are you going to do now? Where do you go from here?
She couldn't move anything. Then tell the woman, boy, I tell you, some of these people need some more training. Them tell the woman we just get a blasted cesarean cut. With her baby. Take the man out of the house, you know. Them not tell the man to move out the things, them, you know. Them take the man, bring the man, gonna lock up. And then them tell she, lift up the fridge, lift up the washing machine, lift up the bed, lift up the dresser, with the pitney in her hand. Huh? The bad pan alone where she take out of the house make she catch stroke and she can't even talk properly. If she never try lift up a settee or whatever, dead she dead. She would not survive. Yes. And she's still not out of the woods yet. Thank God she's actually sleeping in her house. But the government of Jamaica have to go move fast for help this woman here because the house where she in is going to be knocked down soon and very soon. We don't want she to be under no tent with no running water. She still have to dress herself. The cut still dead there. She still have to clean the cut at daytime and make sure say he not get infected. Yes. The baby umbilical cord not even drop off yet. For those of you who don't have no pitney, that is a delicate process. And not anybody can see an umbilical cord through its process. You need people with experience. She herself could have to go call some of them the old time people that come help her at their time with the umbilical cord. Me went through that the process there and I did not know what the hell to do. Me and my partner and my mother come deal with that. Me never know if it. My mother have to come and she have to cut this and she have to do this and she have to do that. And then eventually, umbilical cord drop off. She don't know if it. You have to have water, you have to have little dressing. For all of the mothers, them will go through this and them know what to do. Only leave in the task in the comment section and let me know. I was completely lost. Me see them discharge the picnic out of the hospital. Yes. And me say, what is this? And my mother said to me, yes, that is how it go. Maybe after 3 weeks or a month. Yes. You have to make sure so you do this and you make sure so you do that. And make sure you shape it properly. So the baby don't have a big neighbor button. It is a process. You see how people neighbor look? Some people neighbor gone in. Them have people who actually know, them have experience on how to like farm the neighbor. And make sure say the umbilical cord drop off where it need to drop off. Those people who don't really have a lot of experience, that is the reason why some of the baby them have the big neighbor. Yes. So that is a process. And who knows who is helping her with that process right now in the community?
Get on, me can't do it. No, so me just sit down and the day so with me, I go and help with the day.
So what are you going to do now? Where do you go from here? Your house smashed down?
No, then I'm actually done.
I see it. Okay.
No. This is wickedness.
Evidence of this insensitivity that has been demonstrated this morning.
Yeah, it is wickedness. It is cruelty. They could have done this much, much better. Yes, they could have done this much better. They thought because them full of money and them look on these people as a bunch of peasants, capture land people. Come on from land. Long time on the day. I want to not pay no rent, to not pay no this. Time for me go bulldoze it down. But it backfire upon them. See in the background there. At that the place they own the whole land. New Falmouth Resort at them own 100 acres. And them a sell off the 100 acres. But them have people who capture land pan part of the 100 acres. And when them capture the land prime real estate. But the hotel there now. The hotel there on the beach, you know, my people. And you just cross the road, you know, my people. It's not a main road that separates the hotel from the capture land, you know. So you see that the little service road right there, so them can build hotel, a big old monster hotel going back into the capture land and just redo the road. All that the hotel they are gonna mash down. Yes, that the hotel they gone. Sell out. New hotel will go up there. Yes. Let us play this out and then we're gonna see the lawyer visiting the mother, right? I believe the mother now is staying with. I don't know if that's our things them. I don't know who bring our things them outside, right? But me not see no bed. All me see is maybe some clothes. Me see a little drum right there, so me see gas. Me see maybe a little fridge right there, so that is all she was able to salvage. And everything else left inside there, maybe about $500,000 worth of things gone up in smoke. Because she probably, say even people in a capture land, them live bossy too, nobody think them broke and hungry, She probably have a nice little bed, a washing machine, all of them things there, gone up in smoke. Big screen TV, gone. That is all people were able to bring outside for you. All right, so see her right just now. Let me bring back the sound, right? So this is a high-profile lawyer in Jamaica, land we love, right? And he paid the mother a visit, okay? Let us listen in. So she's actually staying with friends or relatives in the neighborhood. The baby are 5 days old? 5 days? Me think said the penny was more than that. Me, I said the picnic had 2 weeks. So, when them Vivica shoot, the baby was 3 days old. Them just discharge her from. So quick them discharge people from hospital. As she have the baby, so them send her home. They never keep her at the hospital a little longer. Mighty God. So the baby are 5 days old now. 6 days now, as we are speaking. Whoa.
You're giving father. Lock him up. Really big. Yes. And a bus stop. Yes. I think them out the road. Where are you staying now? She not come out and me get pampers for her and everything.
At the police, them him go sue, you know. At the police, him go sue the government. Him there on there and him collect names. Pray for this man, yeah. Yes? She just got discharged from the hospital. 3 days old baby. You throw out the mother and you push out the mighty God. Let us hear him again. How emphatic he was. He must say, them throw you out of the house. Lock up your baby father. Pause imprisonment. And throw your baby under the bus stop. Mighty God of Daniel. Oh, Andre Stevenson now run with this Astoria. They are too clouded with blasted politics, man. This is what they need to be beating night in, night out. This is the linchpin of this case right here, so. Gather all of the pregnant mothers. The baby them were just born. All of the mothers them with big belly. Bring them to the front of the line. Them need to have a panel pan all of the mothers in the area. We have baby pan them breasts. And make them come out and tell them story. I'm not advocating for people to capture land. What I'm advocating for is for all Jamaicans to be treated with some form of dignity. This was a matter of life or death. Big money people think they can take advantage and just do whatever they want. Them not see the need to make sure say everybody win in the deal. No. And you see the most successful people at the face of this earth. Them understand the art of a deal. And they understand, say, right? If there was a savvy person doing this deal right or so, somebody who is extremely smart, with zero arrogance, every single person that is living in Cooper Spain would have been relocated. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You put it in the deal. You sell the property with enough money wrapped up in it so that every single person there, 100 homes, let us see how many acres you need to give each person like a quarter acre of land. You need maybe like, let's say 30 acres of land. 30 acres of land. Cha-cha. You spend 2-3 million US dollars and you get 30 acres of land. You cut it up. You pave out some road. You run some pit thing inside there. Send GPS over there. 1, 2, 3. Cost you about what? $5 million. Put $5 million in the deal. 5 million US dollars and you relocate them, the people there. Easy as 1, 2, 3. But them never want to do that. Them use arrogance. And now the burden is on the Jamaican government to relocate these people. And it's still possible that the people them who are buying them are sell have to come out of them pocket to pay damages to these people. To pay damages to the mother who got cut, damages to the baby who was thrown out of the house 3 days old, damages for false imprisonment of the men in the community. I'm not a lawyer, but see a lawyer they write this one. Him know more than me. Him know the law of the land. And he's going around and he's collecting names. And he's well known. He's well known. And he's a high profile lawyer. There are other lawyers down there too. And not just him alone. Then that big dog we go down there is Isaac Buchanan. Yes. He can go down there too. And you know say him a shape it up already. When him come out and him start talk about slavery, me say, okay. See him there. Him ready for the case.
You're a baby father. But lock him up. Take him really big. Put in a bad pan. Yes. And a bus stop. Yes. I think them out the road. Where are you staying now? She not come out and me get pampers for her and everything.
Hold on there. Hold on. Let me just show you some things, guys. May I listen to what them are saying now, right? Thank God that she's doing a little bit better now and she moved from the bus stop and now she's staying with somebody. She can't go back in her house, right? I'm going to go back for a second and I'm going to show you how bossy these people are pan capture land, right? I show you the type of windows with them having at the house, right? And many of you are going to say, oh, yeah, boss, come on, assault. Look on them, the windows with them having at them house, my people. Sliding windows, you know. Yes. Iron windows where you'd find up a cherry garden and up in a Narbrook, you know. None of them little old finke windows there, you know, my people. High-end windows. Yes. And watch this now. Watch it apart. Watch this now. The camera turn. Look where they across the street, right over there, you know, my people. A hotel, you look on, you know. Hotel where they on the beach, you know, my people. Where tourists go and spend $200-300 a night, you know. That the hotel there where you look on is an all-inclusive hotel, you know, my people. Me not go call the name of the hotel, you know. Right across there, so. The people them even have GPS light over there on Captain. Some of the scholars they was coming out and they were doing something and I said GPS did in a something with the landowner. The people them even have GPS light over there on the capture land. Yes. Here we go.
Let me know.
Me not really laughing about the attorney and the plane. The man look on the woman and say, you lose house too. Let me tell you, say, them a rich boy have to come up with millions of dollars to settle this. Yes? Because the lawyer them, me not see it I go get tied up in a court. Them just a go pay out and just call it a day. Them just a go settle and just call it a day. But this a lawyer, yeah, him a hang on pan them court tail. Watch.
Everybody is making this thing like about politics. What is happening here with these people is not about politics. Stop the foolishness. Everybody needs to come together now and help the people. So you have a deaf mother, our poor, she was C-section, and our poor child was placed in a bad man. You know, she don't have anywhere to live now. So we need both JLP and PNP have to come together now and find a solution for these people. Stop the nonsense I saw on social media talking about JLP and PNP. Stop it! Nonsense! These things must not be repeated in Jamaica.
You know what he must shape up right now, sir? He must shape up class action lawsuit in another area there. That is what he is cooking up. He's going around, right? And he's collecting every single person name who was affected by the security raid. Yes? He might go sue the government. And him also I go sue the blasted excavation company where come then they come bulldoze the people them house. And you see if the paper where the police them get to go bulldoze the people them house no up to par. Dog nyam Andrew Owners pocket. Him pocket a go burn him. Him have to go circle fast with this liar, and him have to go circle fast with Isaac Buchanan. Them a liar, you're not afraid of nobody at Jamaica. When you see them, them a liar, me not gonna call them no boy no, because them a big tapanaris as well. Marky G say. When them a big tapanaris a show up, money a go run. Yes, that the baby there. That the baby, the future is going to be bright. The mother future is going to be bright because she are going to get money. Me definitely, me don't know if nobody else going to get money, but me know say she are get money. Yes? She are going to get money. Thank you guys so much, my people, for joining another live stream. I go by the name Yard Boss. Please like the stream, my people. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. We try to have 100% participation whenever we're doing these live stream, right? We have reached what? Close to 2 million views over here on YouTube. You see, if everybody that watch these videos subscribe to the channel, would have reached over 100,000, maybe 1 million subscribers by now. Yes? About 40% to 50% of those of you who watch the videos are not subscribed to the Yard Boss TV channel. Yes, but you don't watch the video. So if you don't watch the video, that means that you don't get something from the videos, right? Please, me I beg you. If you are getting some form of information, something from the videos, right? Can you kindly subscribe to the channel? You see, when you subscribe, YouTube spread the videos to more and more people, right? The audience get bigger because this is one blogger boy in the Jamaican space that is not going to come out and tell the people them the bunch of foolishness. I'm not going to come out and say GLP this, PMP this. No. The Yard Boss community is full of comrades. And the Yard Boss community is full of labor rights. Me love the whole of uno. All when uno say no Yard Boss and I saw it go. Me listen to uno and me say, all right. I hear your side of the story. Yes. I regular them call even the business phone. Yes. And them give me them labor right approach, and then give me the PMP approach. I'm sit down and I listen to them. I'm say to them, remember my labor right friend, remember my comrade friend. We are all one Jamaica. Yes. Welcome aboard, my people. Welcome aboard. All right, let us get to the comment section. So Catherine said, my God, how much can one person bear? That is so true. That is so true. Megan say, one love Yard Boss. Talk up the things then, bro. What can go so? Merciless people, so sad. Gloria say, a blessed weekend to you and everybody. Big up yourself, Gloria, and big up yourself to everybody that is tuning to this live stream. Gloria also say, wahoo, that is cruelty. Sharon say, Isaac and Marky G was there yesterday. Yeah, they were there yesterday. I see some other people cover that, but I don't too get involved in the politics, right? Because they had an opportunity, right, to actually solve this problem, and now they're saying it's Andrew Owness need to solve it. And I'm sure Andrew is going to solve it, right? But me not get involved in the politics, so I am not going to actually broadcast what them say. Even though I respect the two of them, big up yourself, Marky G, and big up yourself, Tapanaris Lawyer, Isaac. But Kenan, all right. Vencia said, good afternoon, yard boss. Would be nice if, all right, let me slow down and read this. It would be nice if they got some help. Hopefully soon. May God help them. They're going to be getting help. I guarantee you, they're already getting help, right? You see, the government, AdPen stepped in, right, big time on the same night, right? So some people have said that the lady, the MP of the era knew about it. I don't know, right? She says she never know. Some people are say she know. But the big thing that I saw is this. I don't think anybody in the community, even though the home smashed down, spent the night outside in the night dew. Because they're rolling, right? And they deployed cots, tents, right? And I'm sure what we're not seeing is probably non-profit organization, charitable organization is actually bringing food to the people them because them can't cook, right? Them head not stable right now. Me don't even know if the people them can go out and go work, right? So if we don't go down at the people them place, go visit the people them and take pictures and video them, bring something. Do not just go down there with your long hand, right? Bring a case of water. Bring some patty, bring some box food, bring something, go give the people them. Yes? Nobody just go down there, go exploit them. Yes? That is what me have to say about that. All right. So they're getting help. They're definitely getting help. Let's say the after effect. Yes, the after effect. Carol, the after effect. So Lisa said, good evening, yard boss. There are right way and a wrong way. If an owner of squatter, there should be a certain set rules to handle this. And Lisa, you're so right, because I think they're going to be looking at the legislation now to see if they can create something that would actually bar owners with court orders to do this. You can't go up on the peak, you can't go up on the land and go just bulldoze when you have people living inside there. A community like this, you need to go to Andrew and you need to go to one of them big boys and say, listen, the sale is near, right? I have that deal, yeah? Right? And I need these people off of the land by such and such time. Them need to move right now. Or else I'm going to go inside there and I'm going to bulldoze down the place. If you go and you go tell Andrew, and Andrew and him friend them don't move the people off of the land within 30 days, by right, the owner have all right to go inside there and go bulldoze the blasted land and make Andrew figure it out. If Andrew failed to figure it out within 30 days. I think we need to have something like that. That even though they have court order, they need to contact the necessary authorities and say, this is my deadline, hard deadline. If the people them left outside, are the government business that? I would be okay with something like that. Yes? Yeah, so Caroline said, yeah, the MP stepped up. Yeah, the MP stepped up and she started to scramble and she called Adpen. So, yeah, she called the Prime Minister, right? That is what she said. She said she was communicating with the Prime Minister on Adpen and they deployed the tents immediately, right? Yeah, so that was good. At least the people, them, going through the turmoil, that day, they were able to sleep that night, Yeah. I want to just keep on the head up, people of Cooper Spend. Continue to protest, continue to lobby, and better will come. I think the people of Cooper Spend is going to be much better off. I really do believe that, right? At least now, they're going to have a piece of land with a title. Yeah? And Yard Boss not just talk a bunch of stupidness. I see that coming for every single family in Cooper, Spain. Yeah, that is what I see coming. Yeah. Because the adverse possession claim, these people probably had legitimate adverse possession claims. But because they did not have the money to fight, big money won. It is very sad situation. It's only money. Rich the law provider. Okay, which it sometimes give me a second. Let me see if I can read this one. No person should be treated like that. Shame, 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 Jamaica. So she's basically saying that big money, right? Basically won in this situation. And big money in small developing countries, 99.9% of the time, always win. Yes. In developed countries, sometimes a little man can go up against a billionaire and win. Yes. But you rarely see that in Jamaica. Hey, yard boss, that alone can't prevent people from capturing the land. Listen, I have a 6-bedroom house in Upper St. Andrew. One of my tenants tried to transfer my title. See how other people would be mad. Passport life. Yes. Mm-hmm. A whole heap of skullduggery. Yes. A lot of people, and that is a good point, passport life, because there was a land title scam going on in Jamaica, right? Where people have, I'm not gonna say people have friends that work in the land titling agency. I don't know about that for a fact, right? But I don't know how a man can just go pull a man title and sign it over film blast itself. I don't know, right? Yeah, but you're right. Mm-hmm. And that is the reason why, like me, any property, if you want to sell it and you have people, loved ones in it, it is best to I like to be fair to everybody, right? Make everybody feel like them have skin in the game and they're winning a deal, okay? I'm not the type of person where I'm the bull buck and duppy conqueror. You seldomly um, make a good deal that way, right? And sleep good at night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. More everybody will say, hey, yard boss, big up yourself, you know. We just eat a nice good food, you know, as some like things go. Yeah. And in this case, the hotel people them feel like say these people in Cooper Spain, they were peasants, right? And they showed them no respect. And it's backfiring. It's backfiring big time. Because this, if it not handled properly from this day forward, I can't elaborate too much. But it can have a ripple effect on that company that is purchasing the land. It can have a ripple effect in their Jamaican holdings, and it can have a ripple effect on their global holdings. So they have to play their cards properly. Because it's not just New Falmouth alone it has a title. It is also going to title the new hotel interest that is purchasing the land. Yes. So they have to make sure that moving forward, they handle this a little bit better. So the reason why they charge each of them 50,000 is because they did not work with the judge. We all can learn from this incident. They did not work with the judge. Oh, yeah, me not really know the intricacy of the $50,000, you know. Yeah. It's a bunch of poor people not really know nothing about the law, you know, just that try thing, you know. Yeah, them just see that try thing. Them never have the money to go hire some of the best lawyers like Peter Champagne or the lawyer where you sit on your screen. Them never have the money to do that. Yes? Yeah. All right, let us see here. Where is the baby father? Where are the grandparents? Or the baby father? Them did arrest the baby father. I think the baby father is a soldier too, or an ex-soldier, something like that. They took away the baby father and also took away the stepson from out of the house. I'm not sure how old the stepson is, right? But not everybody want to go on camera too, So maybe he was released and he just not walk up on camera, right? All right, let us see. I feel it for her. Having to sit on that hard concrete, her health is in danger. Yeah, but she's in her home right now. It is rough. It is a rough situation. The MP and the government have to assist the people. No matter who is wrong, who knew if the babies or sick persons were in these houses? They had to know, right? And in cases like this is going to be a learning situation for the government, right? To pass new legislative to say that you can't just go in and establish community and just build those houses like that. You have to go door by door and do like a community census, right? To find out, okay, what are the needs of the people? Okay, you want to bulldoze the house, them, right? What are the emergency needs of everybody in the place? Do you guys have somewhere to go right now? Yes? And you show up with your force, your police force, right? And you do your assessment. And after your assessment finish, now then you come up with a game plan. Mm-hmm. For those who can go somewhere, go somewhere. For those who need emergency shelter, you have emergency shelters to send them go. There's nothing that the men in the community can do. Them can rebel, but you see what the police them do to them. Them lock them up. They lock them up. And I think it's backfiring right now. But yeah, it needed to be handled much, much better. Yeah. And they would have protest anyway because some of the people in the community, they really and truly believe that they have an adverse possession claim to that land. They really and truly believe so. All right, let us see here. Big up yourself, Armel. Hermal. Okay. So it appears the policemen have to know that there is exceptions to the rule and time is longer than rope and time will catch up each and every one of us. God and time. Yeah, exceptions to the rule. Yeah, but Jamaica we are talking about, big money badness. Big money badness in this case is getting a run for its own money. Yeah, the people them rise up, they videoed, it went viral, and people are going to be talking about this for months to come until the people them are relocated into permanent residency. All right, boy, oh boy, them people are very wicked. My, God send help for these people. All right, Veronica. So Janet said, that baby mother is not even allowed to even carry her baby. She needs rest. She should still be in hospital. She should not breastfeed the baby after the trauma she experienced. So Janet sound like she's a mother. Janet sound like she is a mother. Yes, that is a very, very good point, Janetta. Because if she's going through the stress, the baby is getting that hormone and all that, the thing there from the mother. Yes, the mother must be stable, eating good food, and then the breastfeed where she give the baby now would be good for the baby. But Janetta said this a breast milk, yeah, is not good for the baby, and the baby should be getting feeding. Yeah. Cha-cha. Who that? Brit? Day in Brit's life. Big up yourself, Brit. Big up yourself. Brit in the building. Salute to you, Brit. All right. So Passport Life said, Yard boss, the government must start having monthly downhill meeting to educate the people on how to handle situations like these. They should have a social worker involved in future incident. Passport Life is a person in, I believe he's in Jamaica, but he does have some great insight, right? And that is one thing that Andrew Olness said he was going to do after Hurricane Melissa with the people them down there in Westmoreland and also in St. Elizabeth. He said he was going to be deploying a team of social workers and lawyers, okay, to determine who owned the land, who is squatting on private land, who is squatting on government land, and help the people them with adverse possession claim. So if they were squatting on, and he also say MPs and all of them, the people there, that was his promise. I am not underground in St. Elizabeth or Westmoreland, so I can't come out and say it is not going on. I can't say that. It's probably going on, right? Because I know that even some of the people them in the Yardbass community, they say that people were actually going around, right? And they were doing evaluation. And some people got the $500,000 even though they may have title to the land, Do you know that? Yes. People in my in the Yardbass community, somebody thief them 500,000. If you lease the land in St. Elizabeth or in Westmoreland, the government is making provision for those people and they're giving them the $500,000 to rebuild a structure, a temporary structure, a container home or something, right? If you lease the land and you can show say you lease the land. So you don't necessarily just have to have land title in hand for the government to assist you, okay? And I can tell you that for a fact because people actually call me and say, whole of the community will lease land, get money from the government. Yes? So they are probably out, but all the government thing go, it's kind of slow and they may not have the manpower, right, to process as fast as possible. All right, let's see what Colleen say. And them say, birth rate is low and that's how they are going to treat them. Colleen, yes, we need this mother to stay alive because she look young. This is her first baby. Yeah, this is her first baby. All right, let's say with Passport Life say, yeah, boss, my neighbors refused to pay the rent. Went to court several times. Did nothing. The marshal put everybody in the streets. Only if there is an elderly person, then things may be a little bit different. Yes? Yeah, because when they refuse to pay rent, right? Them go to court and the court tell them, say, listen, you have such and such day to leave. One of my brethren in Philadelphia, him go through the same thing to in a Passport Life, right? He is a big landlord in the Philadelphia area. He flip homes and some of the homes them he hold on to some of the houses, right? And regular, him bring people to court. And him say him not call no marshal because them man they are bad man. He's an American. Him just get some laborers and him go in there, cut the lock or pick the lock and go inside of the house, put the notice on the door, and remove the people, just throw out everything outside because them get notice, right? Them get 30 days, so you have to leave, right? And him just put everything outside. And that is it. Yes? Yeah, but you're right. Only if elderly person is there. If an elderly person is there when the marshal show up. Well, Passport Life, you're probably doing it the right way, right? Where you just take it out of your hands and just let the police them deal with it. So the tenant can't come say you elder abuse and them thing there. All right. So Ray say, The GLP despised the Jamaica. This is a comrade. But tell us the comrade, them now go stop it. All right, let's say we're my comrade friend I said, the GLP despises the Jamaican people. Why are people surprised at the government's actions towards these citizens? Well, this is a private land, right? And the government, they have no control currently, according to Jamaican law, over how the eviction process go. What they can do now, both parties, right, work on a bipartisan bill and get this fixed, saying that, okay, even though you receive a court order to say that, okay, you have to move off of the land, right? You must give emergency notice, like give them 30 days. Tell Andrew Holness and the administration or whosoever, say, on this day, I am coming in with bulldozer. I'm going to bulldoze every house. I'm coming in with the police. Everybody is going to be ordered outside, and I'm going to bulldoze the house on this day. Yes? So the government now, they have a decision to make. If they're going to leave the people them in the house, or they're going to find emergency shelter for everybody because the homes are coming down. Yes? All right. Who did they capture the land from? People just see the land and them just go build house on it. Yeah, them just go build house on it, right? That's how things go in Jamaica, you know. But the people them who capture land in the interior of Jamaica, because you know we have a lot of people who live nomadic lifestyles in Jamaica. You know. Them live completely off the grid, right? Some of the best life that you can live on God's green earth is in the interior, in the bushes of Jamaica. We have running water. You have fruit trees. Some fruits you not even see in a certain areas, right? There is a guy in Jamaica. He raised his kids in the United States of America, right? And he went home. Him say him done pay bills, him pitney them big now, right? And him just tired of the rat race. Him sell everything, right? And he's living as a nomad in the interior of Jamaica. Yes, him just go from place to place. Him no compound road. Him just in the bush, cockpit country, clean water. Him cook inside there. Him not have no structure. Yes, him just how him sleep at night time, right? Him have a hammock, right? And when him go into the hammock cover his entire body. That is how him sleep at night time. Yes, and he said like his only fear, the only one time him ever buck up, and some boy will try rob him inside of the jungle, and him have him cutlass and him run away from them. Yes, but him say him don't have no fear inside there. He's a brave soul though, because you don't know what kind of animal is in the interior of Jamaica. Yes. All right. So let's see here. So Pamela said, people have been living on the land for over 50 years, or on that land for over 50 years. But the thing is, the key ingredient here, Pamela, is living on the land for 50 years undisturbed. Because remember, from ever since, them a people to court. And it's the landowner fault, you know. It's the landowner fault. Yes? The landowner was just a little lackadaisical. Yeah, because if you were a prudent landowner, you would have never allow not even the first house to go up over there. Me see Pernell Charles Jr. Big up yourself, Pernell Charles. And you have to, right? Pernell Charles have one whole heap of acreage of land. Yes? And me see some youth go upon him land and me don't know if him have coal over there. Them go over there go dig for coal. Right? And him see them on the land. And him send police over there. His land is fenced up, And him see a Marvin go over there go expose it, right? The youth them over there and them are do coal thing on the land, right? And coal can also lead, them can also burn, right? So this is a way or some of the people them do construction at Jamaica, right? Instead of going and just clearing the land naturally, they go and they burn, right, a certain section of the land, and then they start build. So when Pernell Charles see that now, right, Pernell Charles say no, sir. As soon as him see them, him send police them go down there. Me no know OMC, him probably have camera hidden upon the land. You have to be proactive as a landowner in Jamaica and stop the first structure from going up. Yes? All in a cherry garden you have capture place, Up in a Narbrook, Yes. You leave Narbrook and you go around the corner, right? And there is a capture land right up there, sir. Me no know how them the people that are gonna make out, Because them the land up there are very expensive. And as I'm speaking to you now, the people them inside there, them still a build and I establish a neighborhood up there. Yes? Me no know if that is government land, I am not sure if that is government land. But the people them up in I believe it's in the Narbrook area, right? They continue to complain to the government, like, why would you allow squatters to come devalue our property, right? But in not devalue the property. As long as them squatters they're inside, they behave themselves, yes, they may be able to stay upon the property for maybe about 10, 15 years, 20 years. But they're not going to reach 30 years. Because 30 years, then you can have an adverse possession claim against the government. Yeah? All right. Pamela said, 1 Yard Boss TV. I am a subscriber. Big up yourself, Pamela. Big up yourself. 1 Cocoa full basket. All right. Oh my God. Poor people. They should have just sell the spot. No, or sell them the spot. Them not have the money to pay for that. They can't afford it. I wonder if I can pull it up. Let me pull it up for now. Let me pull it up for now since we're here, right? And let me just show on briefly what we're talking about. Okay, wanna stay with me for a second. All right, so we're gonna go to Google. Okay, and so since you just mentioned that, why the people of Cooper spend or buy the property, I'm gonna show you why. And it's Cooper's Pen, Jamaica. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up for you now. Chilani. Okay. And then I'm going to go to maps. Okay. Let us see if it's going to bring me. Okay. This works. This work. Yeah, I can use this. Yeah, I can use this. All right. I'm going to put it to the screen right now. All right. So this is Cooper's Pen that we're talking about. Most of you are just seeing the community itself. Okay? Right here, where you see my mouse there? This is Cooper's Pen Falmouth. Okay? I'm not going to call names that you see on the map. When you just look, and when you can figure things out. You cross over. This is like a 5-minute or a 2-minute walk. Where? To the ocean. To the beaches. To some of the best beaches that Jamaica have to offer. Yes? Again, I'm not going to read the name them where they on the map. And that is for a reason. When you use imagination, there is some big players in that area. Okay? This is Falmouth Chilani. I believe cruise ship also come through Falmouth Chilani. So look how close these people are to the water. If them go left, water there. If them go north, water there. If them go right, water did it. This is prime real estate. Okay? So that is the map of Jamaica right there, my people. Anything on the coastline of Jamaica land we love is under jeopardy if you are a squatter, right? And you're there. Montego Bay, Lucia, Negril, even down in St. Elizabeth, Black River area, right? Morant Bay, Port Antonio, Ocho Rios. Your property is under jeopardy of going up to the bulldozer, man. All right? So that is the reason why these people cannot afford to purchase that the piece of land there. And sometimes, if they could, they're not going to sell it to them. They're not going to sell it to the highest bidder. Just a half an acre of land, right, in that area alone could fetch maybe 500,000 US dollars. Half an acre. That is 9 acres and 100 acres them a sell. Imagine how much money them a get for 100 acre of land. Yes, a lot of money. All right. Let us see here. Good evening. All right, let me just big up everybody in the chat. Vancia, big up yourself. Juliet, big up yourself. All right, Veronica, salute. Juliet again, big up yourself. All right, my people. I'll see you in the next one, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. The mother that went viral under the bus stop with her baby, her 3-day-old baby in her bath pan. She got a mild stroke, my people. She's currently recovering. Let us all pray for this mother. If you know her, send her something. Make sure she's comfortable. And I'm sure the lawyers are there and they're going to sue the hell out of the Jamaican government. And they probably will get some money. Thank you guys again for joining another live stream. Love and love alone, my people. I really appreciate every single one of you that tune in and listen to me whenever I turn on these cameras. I do not take you for granted. All right? Take care, my people. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.